So if you can kind of see there, there's definitely a second line on this test. Good morning, guys. We are coming to you from our new townhome. Let me just show you really quick how many boxes we have unloaded. Well, no, not that one. Okay, not that one either. All of this stuff has yet to be unloaded. Yeah, no, those aren't unpacked either. Yep, table is still on its back. Let's come look around the corner over here. Oh, that box has at least been opened, but it does not have anything out of it, as well as those over there. The ottoman is still upside down. Chair is not in place. Yeah. So here's the first look at our living room. We also have stairs that go upstairs. There's 3 bedrooms upstairs and a bathroom upstairs. But yes, as you can see, we have not unpacked anything. Literally, Derek's work computers are on the kitchen counter. Yeah, we haven't done anything. And today is Tuesday. We moved in on Sunday. So we've been here for 2 days, which we really haven't been here for 2 days because half of the day on Sunday we were loading and unloading, actually more than half of the day. And then yesterday we had to spend a lot of the day back at our old place, packing up the last few things and cleaning. We've got to go back again today. We're going to get a carpet cleaner just to make sure that there's nothing that anybody can complain about. So we've got to get that done. I have to work from 3:45 today until 2:30 tomorrow. So Derek's going to have to do a lot of the cleaning by himself, which I hate. I hate that I have to be gone on one of his days off. It normally doesn't fall on his days off when I take care of the little girl that I watch sometimes, but sometimes it does. And that's fine. It's only once in a blue moon that it actually happens. I actually have to work next Tuesday into Wednesday as well, so these 2 weeks kind of stink. But anyways, we are slowly getting stuff moved in. Derek's bringing some more stuff from the cars. Say hello to the people.
Hello.
One thing that I wanted to show you guys, and I don't even know that you can see it very well because it's dried, but this is the test that I took yesterday that you guys saw. Let me see if I can get it to focus. So if you can kind of see there, there's definitely a second line on this test. I know what all of you guys are thinking, yay, it's a positive test. It is not a positive test. I took 2 more of these and within the 10 minutes there was nothing on it. So that is, so this is something else. It had a pretty bad dye run, like I told you guys. If you haven't seen the video of me taking the pregnancy test, you can go watch it from yesterday. But I had also taken one of these like 4 or 5 days ago just because I wanted to take one. And I didn't film it or anything, but there was the same line on that test as there is on this one, but it was well after the 10-minute mark. It came like right on the 15 to 20-minute mark. So, I will try to put the name of the tests in the description below so that you guys know not to buy these. They came in a pack of 40 ovulation tests and 20 pregnancy tests off of Amazon. I don't know exactly how much they were. I want to say they were in the $20 range. I had never used this brand before. I always used Wondfos, W-O-N-D-F-O, I think that's what they are. I had always used those before. Those gave me evap lines every once in a while, but not always. And these have not all given me evap lines. Only a couple of them. So this happens to be one of them, and I got one of the others. I think I've taken like 5 or 6 of them. So 2 out of the 5 gave me lines. And if you are one of those people who kind of watches the dye go across and then you leave it for a little while and forget to look at it again and then go back, you could totally have thought that this was a positive test and you probably would have been heartbroken. I even, after seeing it last night, went out and bought more tests because I thought, well, maybe it's just a faint positive line and maybe it's actually the other ones will be positive. So just be careful. The times on the tests are there for a reason. I have never had an actual positive line show up past the 10-minute mark. So I've seen a lot of lines show up past 10 minutes, but none of them turn out to actually be positive. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. I'll try to insert some pictures of this one when it was not fully dry, because it definitely showed up when it was still wet. I mean, it totally looked like a believable positive pregnancy test if you were not paying attention to how long it had been. What I always do is I set a timer on my phone for like 8 or 9 minutes. I walk away from it because these tests also look positive when it's been like 2 minutes. It looks like it has a faint second line before all of the dye goes across. So I've been setting my timer for like 8 minutes. It gives me 2 minutes before the 10-minute break to analyze it and look for lines. Tiny, come here, bud. Before the 10-minute mark, but then after the 10 minutes I either throw it away or know that if there's something else on it, it was not a positive line. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going to help Derek get the rest of the stuff unpacked, and then we're gonna go clean the old apartment. Good morning, guys. It is officially the next day. Life has been crazy, to say the least, as I'm sure you guys know, with moving and everything, and we didn't stop any other parts of our life as far as working, and so I actually had to watch the little girl that I nanny for sometimes. I had to watch her overnight, and so I was gone from the house for 24 hours. So last night was the first normal night that I have had since we moved. I got a good night of sleep. I went to bed super early. So that was nice. Unfortunately, my cycle did start yesterday, so I know for sure that those tests were not any good. They were positive after it dried, or not even after it dried, just after the 10-minute mark, which is a real bummer. I was really hoping that maybe they were picking up on something that the other tests weren't. So I'm just going to throw those away, either that or throw them away after the 10-minute mark, because they are pretty much negative before the 10-minute mark. You could see maybe a little bit of a faint line, but not anything that you would think, oh, for sure this is positive, without using another test afterwards. So we'll see. I am going to spend the day with my sister. My sister and my niece are in town for 2 days with us, so that's really nice. I'm going to try to get things unpacked and try to make a good and interesting vlog for you guys today to see tomorrow. But we love you guys so much. Thank you so much for bearing with us, even though things have been a little boring and a little scattered and crazy, but we will see you tomorrow. We love you guys. Bye!